Hi guys and welcome to episode number 4 of the 7 Squads, 7 Nations Squad Builders, which we have been doing on the channel. If you guys are new to it, go and check out the other ones. There's been loads of cheap variation league squad builders which we've done, and today we are doing the Bundesliga. Carries a little bit of an expense, but you can cheapen it out some ways as well, as I will explain. Also ignore the bench, guys, because that is the start of tomorrow's video, and also this is something to do with tomorrow's video as well, as you guys will see. So guys, if you're new to the channel, leave a like, rate and subscribe as well, and if you do want any MSP PSN codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. So with it being Bundesliga, guys, you've got to pick 18 nationalities for the bench and reserves. Obviously you can pick and do what you want, but I'm going to show you the starting 11 of this team. So in the goalkeeper position, we went with a Swiss guy. Now, problem, there is one decent Swiss guy in the team where you could also get someone else, but obviously you would have to end up going with like Titan in net or something else like that. But we've gone with Sommer in the goalkeeper position, Swiss goalkeeper. In the centre back position on the left hand side, we did go Benatia from Bayern Munich, very solid player anyway, 84 rated, you can't go wrong with him. And next to him we went with Socrates as well, the Greece defender. In the right back position we go with a player which a lot of people have been using in this tournament. It is Opa from obviously I think it's a team which Augsburg, innit? The team which S-Wine plays for. And then on the left hand side we do go with Alaba. Now, problem, Alaba's pretty expensive now, and if you can't afford Alaba, guys, Kolasinac, I'm not even going to attempt to say that, he could be your alternative, but we've gone with the 85 rated Alaba. In the centre midfield position on the left hand side we have gone with Vidal, obviously Chilean. On the middle we have gone with Gustavo, as I've always enjoyed him as a solid centre midfielder. And then on the right hand side we did go with Gundogan as well, because this midfield trio is very strong defensively and attacking. In the right forward position we went with Iron Robben. Now this is a little bit difficult because you can get anyone there, but obviously this is a variation I did go with just because I tried one variation out, struggled with it, and then had to put in the big boys up front. The other big boy we put in was the French Ribéry as well, who's a 5-star skiller, very solid. And the final player, guys, we did go with, and the reason we go with his cheaper one, it is the Polish Lewandowski. Now you guys can put Aubameyang there, who was a player we did have on the bench and did bring on a few times as well. But as you can see, Lewandowski is a little bit cheaper than his 88 rated card, and I would recommend playing with that one. Anyway, so that's been a rundown of the Bundesliga cheap squad builder for the 7 Nations, 7 Squads squad builder mini-series we are doing. Make sure you leave a like, rate and subscribe if you're not, and let's get into the cut run we did manage to get with this team. So the Bundesliga team, guys, was a team I was looking forward to, but I did start off with a 4-3-1-2 formation, like I did say, and didn't use wingers, or maybe even a change of formation completely and a different roundup of players. But it took me 4 times this team. I was really frustrated. My FIFA, you guys know when you play so much FIFA you get really like lazy with your play. You're constantly dribbling, trying to walk it into the net, and unfortunately I was still doing it with this team, but we did get lucky enough to progress on through. Brilliant finish there from Vidal in the first game. Does manage to break on through with Lewandowski again, nice dribbling as well through his defence, and a brilliant finesse shot into the far corner does make it 2-0, forcing my opponent to rage quit. And I was not going to complain about that. The faster we can get through these tournaments the better, as we are limited on time as they do expire on Monday. We then push on into the second game where we come up against a nice looking La Liga team with Bale, Suarez and Conaplanca as the main three. Modric, he wasn't sleeping, he's got Modric. I loved him in La Liga squad builder I did previously. Mascherano, Ramos, like your standard La Liga team. And I did read a few comments as well on previous videos, guys. A lot of you don't want cheap teams, which is crazy because I want to do, like, my main thing on my channel, and I've always done it, even though I do show a lot of expensive players and the best players in the game and doing the highest rated squads, I also want to build teams which you guys can take into whatever we're doing, whether it's a tournament, whether it's a division game, or even a cup, or even, well, draft you can't really choose, can you? And you guys don't like my drafting anyway. But I would like to build teams which are accessible to a majority of my viewers, because I used to, well, before I even did FIFA YouTube, I was watching people's squad builders, I was replicating their teams, and I want you guys to do the same as well. I try and test them out in obviously a lot of cut runs. This one definitely isn't the best out of the ones we've done, but I am going around the world with different leagues to see what's happening, and this one definitely isn't the best. It's very expensive as well, so I would probably recommend going towards La Liga, but I am going to show you it anyway, because a lot of people have got a bit of coin and they want to spend it, and if you want to do it, Bundesliga is your way forward. We then come up against in the In the final? Yeah, in the final already. We do come against Depay, Martial, and also Mane on low chem, and a nice looking solid defence. This opponent was he was alright actually. Actually, this isn't the final. What am I on about? This is a quarter final. And we got very, very lucky. Robin with a near post shot there does make it 1-0, but there was a lot of goals scored in this game, and mainly bad defending. That was a good finish there. Annoying how I just can't seem to keep my opponent out, but thankfully we do get the win on this tournament. There is one more thing as well, guys, I forgot to tell you, and I think it will be in the title actually. This video actually fell in the middle of Wednesday when we were opening for Team of the Week, or when we were playing, and Team of the Week got released at 6. EA give out a free pack, and you're about to see my best ever free pack I have ever got on any FIFA. Ribery linking up with Lewandowski. So I was aiming to go for the coins, in this tournament, but that pack appeared, and I thought I'd open it midway through after this game. We do make it 3-1, then we push on and make it 4-1 with a nice bit of skill there from Ribery with his 5-star skills, and then the final goal was a bit of a piss take. We didn't have to do what we did, but we did anyway. It's Ribery running at his defence very, very fast, nice bit of skill there on the inside, actually no touch dribbling, and then we run around his defence, do a fake Rabona, and a nice outside turn does make it 5-1 and seals the win. So the next footage, you guys, you're seeing is just me going to the store to open up the free pack like you guys would have done on your phone or even on the console itself. And there was 2 Team of the Weeks in packs at the same time, as you guys know, around 6. And Iniesta, the 90 rated player, pops up in my pack. Unfortunately, he's untradeable. There's nothing I can do with him. I have no use for him on my account, and that's not me being like not caring that I've got that player. I have got that player, but he's wasted on my account. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to give him away to you guys in some form or manner, and the only way I can do that without getting anyone in trouble, because I can't give you coin value, I can't give away coins and stuff like that, because that's against what I do now. I've not advertised coins for well over a year now. What I want to do is keep everyone's accounts clean, and I'm going to politely ask EA whether I can give away that Iniesta to one of you guys, discard it off my account, and then EA slip it into one of your accounts, hopefully. But I don't know. I don't know the situation with EA and me, but hopefully I can get a little bit of a giveaway, because that Iniesta card is wasted on my account, like I said, and one of you guys would probably enjoy it a lot more than I would as well, because you guys have seen my other account I get to use on one of my friends. So this game, he takes a 1-0 lead. In the 82nd minute, he gets a 2-0 lead. Thinking that was game over, I was really annoyed. He's shushing me, but you guys watch the channel. When people shush me, what happens? We get a little bit of luck. Ribery with some nice skill, bouncing the ball around. He does manage to cut inside there with a nice bit of skill, pointless skill, but he does get it in the back of the net in the 90th minute to bring it 2-1. Then we get a little bit of luck. A bit fast counter-attack. Gundogan linking up with Gustavo. Gustavo over to Ribery. And then Robin breaking through the middle here with a bit of lucky, and then slips it into Ribery, who makes it 2-2 in the 90th minute. This must be painful for my opponent, because one, he was being a dickhead, shushing me the way he was playing and stuff like that, and we do score a nice goal here to make it 3-2 in the 101st minute of extra time. What a brilliant way to finish the final. We then go on to, well, that was it, the game was done, and we do win 8,000 coins. But with the coins, guys, no point in keeping them on my account. Let's open a pack and see what we get. Even though we got the Iniesta, just I thought my luck was in there. We go to open up a 7.5k pack, because it made 8,000 coins, and would it beat my Iniesta? Would it beat my Iniesta? Would it fuck? We got a shit player, really, really annoyed, and unfortunately, guys, that is the end of the video. So smash over 5,000 likes, guys. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out all the other cheap squad builds we've been doing over the past couple of days, and there is still 3 or 4 more to come. So hopefully you guys do enjoy them.